Live science. What do we got going on? Currently not plugged in, and so this is a double USB. This light is on when that's not plugged in. You'll see what happens when I do plug it in. And what are we plugging in here? We are plugging in an anode that is a double or triple solenoid tungsten rod with copper and aluminum solenoids around it, and then we have a bagel coil winding with a ferrite wire and copper solenoids around it, and then a bigger adjacent one attached to it but outside of the jar. But there you go. And I had it plugged in for all of 10 seconds before I started this, just to make sure that it was working. And that is why you can see some of the monotones there that formed, and the bubbles from the charge. Alright. I'm gonna plug her back in here and see what happens. Oh, why? No, I don't want green screen. Ungreen screen. What the hell? No, don't. What? Ungreen screen. Oh, this is annoying. Green screen. No green. There we go. Holy F. Holy F. That is extremely annoying feature. Okay, so I plugged it in. Uh-oh, did it completely short it out? I can see a little bit of LED going on in there. Oh, kinda. Oh yeah, she be bubbling away. She be working. See, so there you go. You can see it sucks the living juice right out of it. And yo, what up, Mr. Mike Faraday? We will be joining your stream in just over an hour's time, and this is why I did this little live stream, just because I'm gonna leave it plugged up until, or plugged in until we start in an hour on League of Extraordinary Inventors, and we will show this difference of how it starts right now and what it's going to look like in 1 hour's time when we come back. But one thing to highlight here is just how much both on the oxygen, or as well as the hydrogen, obviously, a lot of bubbles on the cathode side on the left, on the triple solenoid, but also how much is coming off the anode. Substantial amount off the larger anode side, and there's a lot of different potential hydrogen and oxygen combinations that can be forming in these different gases off the different anode and cathodes in the triple solenoid coil formations, as well as the different element combinations that we're using here. What is that? This right here is a simple saltwater hydrogen reactor. Simple thing as taking a 5-volt USB charger and bam, you're producing hydrogen fuel out of a small amount of electricity and some metals. And yeah, it's that easy to turn water into fuel with just a small little 5 volts, right? That's nothing at all. And when you connect it to your car amperage, it's a lot more. Hopefully they don't make this illegal, but I have a feeling someday they will. Ooh, you see? Boop, boop, boop. Because that's hydrogen. That's a fuel. And they don't want you making this and putting it into your car. Oh, I missed the bubble. Didn't want to burn myself. And that is just aluminum, copper, tungsten, and iron wire. It's a brain. Oh no. Just kidding. Oh, we got a magnet on that cathode coil too. Mahalo, Brett LeGroove. How long did it take me to make that? Well, these two coils, they took a few hours, but I made them a long time ago. This guy put together in like 20 minutes. That included stripping the wire. It's just, using this guy with, some wire. Start with some copper wire, some aluminum wire, a drill, and the tungsten rod that you wrap it around. And bubbling away. Let's see if it'll show the little bubbles. Come on, camera. It's not showing the nano bubbles. Stupid camera. Hold on. Let's see if I can clean that. Maybe now? Now focus? Nope. No, lack focusing. There we go. Now you can see the insane amount of tiny nanobubbles coming off the coil on the left-hand side. Maybe if we move the light a little. Never does it justice. Maybe with no light. Nope. Oh. Maybe. Lame. Brand new camera phone and it won't even focus. Well, I guess I just need to do... Is it hot? No. Whoosh. Whoosh. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that, but as you can see, didn't die, didn't get burnt, didn't get electrocuted, but I wouldn't recommend doing that yourself, as eventually the nanomaterial, well, you don't want nano aluminum, or if it oxidizes any of it, absorbing into your skin, that's for sure. Thank you, Noreen. Much love. Hope you are doing well this weekend. How can you measure the output? That is something I'm going to be working on right away here to actually start doing scientific measurements. And what I figure is, well, this one it'd be the other way. I actually used the other piece of the bottle in there, why it's cut so short. But essentially, you take, the old lid off, you seal wax around it, and you put it around each of the electrodes, and then you have the extended amount of the bottle submerged on each side, and as it fills with gas, you're able to collect it and I guess measure it that way. Is the way I'm going for how I will collect and measure the gases. Isn't this the process of coloring chainmail? You're thinking of electroplating, and yeah, there is an aspect of electroplating and electrolysis in different methods, but that is not specifically what I'm going for in this one. But you are correct that I would be able to use this electrolyte solution that would be fully saturated with the metals of the sacrificial anode getting dissolved into it to then plate onto other metal if I wished to do so. And that is part of this overall technology. Here we are focusing on the different gases that are being produced by both the anode and cathode, and also the monoatomic materials also being produced by it. Got a lot of hydrogen and hydrogen compounds coming off that triple solenoid cathode bagel coil that is essentially that, but half the size, and in there. And you can see right there and right there. And then on that side, we have a much bigger anode with a whole bunch more surface area and producing a whole bunch of gases. Oh, real science. Much love, Calix, brother. My California Alex, brother of another mother, fellow alchemist. I love that. I love that. There we go. Now you can see both coils. Now you can actually see the amount of gas coming off of it. High amount. Nano bubbles being atomic hydrogen, and then the bigger bubbles being other hydrogen gas compounds like H2H4, and potentially also isotopes of hydrogen gases as well. All right, well, let's go with this guy right here. Let me do this. Let me do that. And not doing it justice. Hold on a second. See if we can add light. If it'll actually show now. You can't see the billions of little particles moving around. Lame. Never does it justice. Anyways, you can't see the cool part of it, but oh, maybe now. Maybe now. You'll at least see the exclusion zone as it settles. No, no, no. No particles. No nanoparticles. But there are. And it looks like a micro blizzard is the best way to describe them moving. But you can see them settling the other way. Just on a large scale, not on a small scale. Now you can see nanoparticles layer growing. And the amount of hydrogen being produced from simple 5 volts. Ooh. Can you see the gas coming up? Yeah, there's also the mist. The ionized, the special type of gas that looks like smoke. Capturing it a little bit. See if we can get more of the mist. Of course, it stops, right? And when you try to capture something. Good old Murphy's Law. Anywho, I'm gonna leave this running for the next hour until League of Extraordinary Inventors. And much love, Calyx. And much love, everyone here. And we will see you in an hour for League of Extraordinary Inventors and how far this will have progressed by then. Oh, I guess also a little treat before you go. Oh, it's not showing it, this stupid phone. Special type of crystal forming under there. Not aluminum. And on that carbon rod. But, oh yeah. And look at all the nanotubes. Nanotubes. Tubular, dude. Alright. See y'all in an hour. Ta-ta.